Gemini, you may be scared to check something. It's like, oh, I don't really want to check my bank account because I don't know if I have enough to spend and to give me something to eat. Or, oh, no, I don't want to check their social media page because I don't know what I'm going to see. I'm scared to go to the doctor to get checked. Something like that could be important. Somebody could work on social media because I'm thinking about a blue check or being verified. Maybe somebody's like giving you some type of stability, or it's like, okay, well, yes, you're verified now, or you have some type of solid foundation, or you're watching someone else get this. And this could be happening suddenly. If this is not you, this could be a water sign and or a Capricorn. What's going on for Gemini? All right, so you're trying to work. You're trying to make sure everything is running operating and running smoothly. Make sure you're not overworking yourself, though. I understand you're trying to keep your head above water, and you know, that can kind of get you locked into a zone. But it's also like, oh, I'm hungry. No, I gotta work. Or no, I need to go do this. No, I need to work. Or hold tight on that. Not too much. Also, you also need to work on how you act whenever you feel disconnected emotionally from someone. Either you start spying, you start gossiping, you start telling things that somebody told you in confidence. You start playing some type of game only because your feelings are hurt. Okay? It was also seemed like somebody, I don't know if you were trying to do some type of work or somebody trying to do some type of work on you. It's like, okay, well, let me see if I can manipulate this situation. I can do this, that, and the third, and see the person that's keeping their head above water. I'm going to watch them and see if they did something or if something affected their lifestyle. Like, seriously, somebody tried to do some type of, like, spell work or whatever, and now they have to apologize because now they're on the defense when it comes to some type of wisdom, secrets, person, and it's like, what the fuck? Now they need the confidence. Now they need some type of help. Somebody could be needing to go to the doctor for sure. So just work on how you respond to certain things. Also, there could be, you could be quick with your words, right? So it's like, oh, I don't know. I'm just thinking somebody may knock on the door. Somebody could be running from the police. Somebody could have went to the legal system about your child and saying like, oh, well, you abuse your child, or we need to take your child from you because, I don't know, something that could be in them for, and you on the defense because of that. It's like, no, you trying to single me out because there's something that you're trying to adapt to, or because I'm juggling or I'm handling something well. It's like somebody trying to get you locked up or trying to get you in some type of CPS case or something like that. They're trying to perpetrate something secretly. And they could be working with someone that you disconnected with. It's like, okay, well, I didn't really have any emotions for this person. I didn't really care about this person. And so that made them angry. That made them want to compete with you. This could be somebody in your past and or somebody that was fighting with your friend. And then you started to disconnect from both of them, and then they started to link up as friends. It's like, what the fuck? And you actually may find this funny, Jim, and it's like, what the fuck? So y'all really thought that y'all was going to have fun creating some type of disaster for me, creating some type of burden for me, and then we're thinking I was just going to walk into something. It's like they try to invite you to some type of, like, sex party, but everybody in there got some type of, like, disease. Or they try to invite you to something to where something would be broadcasted and shown at your job or whatever the thing that you were doing. And it's kind of like, you got to know me. You should have known me better than that. Like, what the fuck? Are you really that dumb? You really think that I'm going to walk through this door with this number up here? I see 12. If it's not a Capricorn, it could be a Sagittarius. It's like, I make my decision with confidence. I know exactly. Heavy on the Capricorn. So I make my decisions with confidence. They also could have been satisfied, like, trying to get some type of energy or passion out of somebody that you used to deal with. But it's like, I already had them. I literally have done everything with that woman, with that man that I possibly could. You decided that you were going to go towards this person. They got two different women that they still trying to balance out between now. And it ain't me. You just created a situation for yourself that you got to get out of. And congratulations, you look like the clown. What's going on for Gemini? All right, so it seems like you're getting some type of support, and or you have to pay a system. I don't know if you have to pay child support. You have to, it's like, okay, well, I have to pay for an attorney. I need to go pay my lease or my rent late, or I need to pay something because it's late, or there's something that you need to get paid. and you have the knowledge that this can go either way. It's like, damn. It's like somebody that knows they have a warrant in their name. It's like, damn, I got to go down to the courthouse and get this scheduled or get this paid. But at the point that I go, I don't know if somebody's going to come out and be like, oh, damn, well, shit changed up, so you got to get arrested, or you need this and the third. Somebody could be panicking. It's like, okay, well, I'm going to go, I'm going to jump and do what I got to do, but then I'm going to take off. And then I'm just going to make sure that everything goes smoothly. It's like, oh, I'm going to go and tell this person the truth. I'm going to send them this long-ass message, tell them the truth about what was going on, what we had knowledge about, but then I'm going to block them so that way, whatever they feel, whatever they say, I don't have to see it or whatever the case may be. You're definitely going to send a message. But then this could be happening while somebody's working or they got a goal that they're trying to reach. And so they may not even either open the message or they may not even be curious about it. It's like, oh, I see the notification. I see who that's from. Let me just go ahead and delete it. I'm peaceful. Whatever it is that they're trying to explore, whatever they're trying to do, I know it's full of manipulation and or it's a tricking game. I'm celebrating. I'm having fun. I got my community. Things that shook up for me when it comes to a relationship. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm staying away from people who are toxic. Absolutely not. So it may not even go into where you're thinking because they may not even open it. Or they may not even say anything. They may not acknowledge it at all. Okay, so when it comes to things going in your favor, it seems like you are in a cycle where you have to save and or hold on to what you have. You could be trying to hold on to your security, but it's like, okay, I'm drowning in emotions or I'm overworking myself in order to do so. Have some type of faith that you do know what you're doing and or where you're going, okay? So commit to whatever it is that you're trying to do or accomplish. Something about another air sign could be important. Somebody could be pregnant. If you are the air sign and you're like, okay, well, I do want to be pregnant or I want to create something that's going to be stable and founded, that could be somebody else that someone's dealing with. This could be a Leo, an Aries, an Aquarius, heavy on the fire sign. Maybe even a Scorpio that's pregnant, and you may have to end a situation with someone that you felt you was on this high with, this roller coaster with, that you get high with or whatever. Something's going to change. It may feel good for now, but you're gonna have to pick up some type of strength and just let it be. It was toxic, you gotta release it. Okay? Alright, so there is going to be some type of justice to something that you have some type of fear and or worried about. Something that's going to balance out for you. You will be able to stabilize. But there also is a fire sign around you and or a business owner that you do not need to talk to. This person is a hater and or a liar. This person dissects you and they talk shit about you and however you feel, your emotions, whatever. But even though you have some type of public recognition, even though you got some type of success, they talk shit about you. Okay? You also need to recognize when it comes to this air sign, they are slowly but surely moving towards this air sign, another air sign, a water sign, or an earth sign. Okay? So you need to make a decision about them and stand on it. There could be a water sign that wants to get married to you. This person could be a part of the LGBTQA or they had some type of experience at least once. Or they got somebody in their family who's a part of the LGBTQA community. So they're very passionate about how they express their feelings, their love. This could be somebody very stable. There's also an earth sign masculine around you that's personally trying to come towards you or move in your area. This person's always in the car. Maybe you guys go out to get drinks, or maybe you guys talk online about some type of heartbreak of someone else. So they have some type of value to them. They have some type of finances, but that has been completely... I don't want to say completely destroyed, but they ain't got as much as they once did. They ain't got less than half of what they once did. And they also could be sick and or injured at this point in time. Maybe you're going to communicate and kind of see like, oh, I'm just going to reach out and kind of feel the vibe. See if they'll take the opportunity. See if they'll shape the conversation or whatever the case may be when it comes to a fire sign and or what action they want to take when it comes to their family. But it seems like this person's going to be disappointed or they're sad, so they're not going to go as however they used to go. It's going to be different. It's just like, okay, they're trying to step into a new world right now, and that may confuse you. Okay, let's go into the second storyline for Gemini. What else you got? So they're going into the end of a cycle. If you've been feeling physically sick and or drained, continue to push through. If you feel like, okay, well, I'm at the end of getting something completed, but I'm getting to the point where I'm getting weary, continue to push through. You will have some type of blessings and or well-beings, okay? You just may be at a crossroads right now, or you're avoiding making some type of decision that is going to affect where you're going long-term. Okay? So make the decision, stick to it, even if you feel like, oh, this is going to bring some type of negativity. Oh, I feel like, oh, well, people don't see the truth, or this is going to bring some type of bad news. Just follow through with it. Don't go against it. something about the current or the ocean could be important. So maybe you're traveling, maybe you're in a bathing suit, you're going to the pool. Kind of just indulging and having fun right now. You're taking the opportunity to do so. Okay, cool. So when it comes to your apartment, your home, your car, something like that, you may have to get something up. Okay, even if you've been to like, okay, I've been working for it, I've been putting in a lot of work, and my efforts aren't really being shown. But at the same time, if you knew when you got this that you had to be sensitive to the situation because you're irresponsible or there was just too much going on, this is how you go into a new beginning. Okay, so have a leap of faith that something is going to work out for you. Just don't focus on things that feels unstable or unpredictable, okay? Also, there could be an earth sign woman around you. This person is recovering financially. Maybe at one point in time they were going through some type of financial hardship or struggle. They have been persistent and their hard work is paying off. This person may have some type of rapid change and or domino effect in which they can embrace this change, okay? And it's like, damn, I regret not being around for this person's milestones, or I regret that this person, maybe you even hate the fact that they got some type of celebration and they're indulging in themselves, that they're self-reliant. But it's given they completely change, right? It's like somebody goes from lower class, working class to like, damn, how did they get all of that money? How did they change their whole lifestyle, their wardrobe changed, everything about them changed. But because of how something ended, it's kind of like, dang, I can't even just heal this relationship and move forward. Now I'm feeling trapped with how I'm trying to get something to work out for me, and that could break your heart. So it's also like, damn, I didn't want to watch this person, but I heard that this person went viral, or I heard that this happened to someone's platform, or I heard that this person got money, this person hit the lottery, this person did something, and now I want to go see. I hate to want to go see, but I want to go see. And you hate to go see because you feel like this person is very opinionated and or they're very assertive, or they feel like this about you. But they're obsessed with what you know and or how you know. They're obsessed with something that you're doing for yourself. They had some type of illusion that something that you were working with, something that you were working on when it comes to your finances, it was going to be taken from you. Somebody was going to steal something from you, or your perspective would be like, oh, no, this person is just full of illusions. Oh, this person don't know what they're talking about. They don't have any type of clarity, and that you will walk away. It's like somebody trying to misdirect you. Example, right? It's like, let's say there's a reading that I get a message, right? And I'm like, this is crazy. I don't know if I should release this or not. And I'm like back and forth. And maybe I do, maybe I don't. And then at some point in time, it's like, at the time, I'm kind of curious on if this was true or not. But then all of a sudden the truth comes out. And it's like, boom, I knew I had some type of information. But the person who knew that you knew the information or whatever the case may be was like, nah, if you release that information, people are going to think that you're manipulative. Or people are going to think that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And they're going to walk away from you. And you're going to be disappointed. And now it's like, no, actually, that's not actually happening. I have more than enough to hold on to. I don't have to play the victim. Whatever traumatic event that you and this fire sign masculine was trying to put onto me, now y'all got to fear change, because I got some type of good news. All right, there was a masculine that was overly emotional. They were trying to stand their ground when it comes to something, and now they were trying to find balance when it comes to what was going on with their finances. And they inspired some type of breakthrough when it comes to the person that they were dealing with. And so now this person wants to take charge and or take some type of energy towards this past business or, this past event and say, okay, well, look, I was being needy, I was being cold, and this was going on. They also could have got somebody else pregnant. They could have gotten an air sign pregnant, and they've been paying into this so that way it wouldn't be a disgrace publicly. This is somebody popular, for sure. And maybe somehow you knew this. Anywho, so soul search. If this is not you that need to soul search, Gemini, somebody is soul searching you. They are looking you up. Again, they feel like you have healed, that you renewed your faith, or you can renew other people. You have a solid foundation. You could either be starting some type of business or you have one. It seems like you could be compassionate from time to time. Even when your ego get involved or you start to fight with other people, you can get back to ground zero. And now they have some type of anxiety about this relationship that they made a decision on, because this earth sign and this fire sign was back here chatting about what the truth that they said that the truth was, and they got some type of like illusion that we can overcome this and or control how things going if we can get a judge to sacrifice them, or get a judge, or get this air sign to have them in a situation. Okay, well, air sign, you, their close friend, go invite them out. Go invite them to this predicament so that way we can put them in a situation. They was trying to set you up.